arms. And if we create an earthquake at one point on the line, are you ready for an earthquake? Okay, so if we create an earthquake here, there is a wave of energy that goes along the lines. So what direction were the particles moving? Yeah, so this is a longitudinal wave. Do you want to become a longitudinal wave? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, tell us.
So when you're doing this with your students, you often have to be careful that you don't have a troublemaker at the end there. So this is a P wave. This is a longitudinal wave. We can also make a transverse wave. So for the transverse wave, we have to have our arms linked together very strongly. Now this one is much more difficult. So what you have to do is imagine that you cannot see the person next to you, and you just have to wait until you feel the force moving you. So if you start by just bend forwards at the waist. Oh, you're cheating. You're cheating. Okay. So what you have to do, if you close your eyes, so you cannot see what's happening. Okay. Everybody in this line, close your eyes. Okay. Okay. Did you see that? So if we do this on this side, so you can open your eyes now. On this side, if you close your eyes, and then we'll try to do the same thing when you're ready. Okay. Okay. So this is an S wave. This is a transverse wave. So with this model here, it's very good with a classroom full of students to make this demonstration. And we can also make a race. So we can have equal numbers on each side. We can have a race between a P wave and an S wave. So which one will be fastest? P wave. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the race. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, earthquake. And then you're going to be P wave this way. You're going to be an S wave this way. And we'll see which one is fastest. Together. 3, 2, 1, earthquake. Okay, should we try that again?
Once again.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, earthquake. There we go. So the P wave was much faster, yeah? So this is good. Now there's another interesting property of P and S waves that we can demonstrate with this setup. So this time if you unlock your arms and you just stand shoulder to shoulder with your shoulders touching. Okay? So this time we'll do this very gently this time because it can get a bit dangerous for the person on the end. If we do a P wave, okay. So the P wave is okay, but because the arms are not locked, if we do an S wave, there's no connection. So the S wave is not transmitted. So if we think about in schools in the UK, we talk about the particle model, and we have particles where the particles are touching and linked together, or we have models where the particles are touching but free to move past each other, and a model where particles are flying around. Do you use this model in Nepal as well, in physics? So we have, so for, in the particle model, we call, when particles are linked together firmly, this is a solid. And if particles are touching but free to move past each other, this is a liquid. And if they are floating free, this is a gas. Yeah. So the solid, liquid, and gas model of the particle model. So in this model, you are now, what are you? Are you a solid, a liquid, or a gas?
Solid.
You were a solid to begin with when your arms were linked, but when you're just touching shoulders, you're a liquid, yeah? So the important thing about P and S waves is that the P wave is faster than the S wave, but also a P wave can travel through a solid and a liquid, but the S wave can only travel through a solid, so it cannot travel through liquids. And the reason is that a liquid has no shear strength, so it's not possible for it to transmit a transverse force. Yeah? So the reason that we know that the core of the Earth is liquid, and we know this only from seismology. So if we measure an earthquake that has happened on the other side of the world, we can see a P wave arriving at our station from 10,000 kilometers away that has passed through the core of the Earth. But the S wave, after a certain distance, we see no more S waves because the S waves cannot travel through liquids. So for this reason we know that the core of the Earth must be liquid. Yeah? Okay, you can all sit down. Thank you.